Alright. Now our goal is to get through here as fast as possible. Because this part kind of sucks. We don't want to fight anything here. Oh no, it's Big Mouth Eggman. There is no warping in this run. Please read the paste bin, all the rules are there. Everything you need to know is in the paste bin. I tried to be as thorough as possible. What's up, Strongbow? Welcome to the stream. Like I said before, a lot of these areas are just going to be running. We don't get to another safe area till we get to Gungaga. And then we're going to do some grinding there. But everything for the next couple sections is going to be run as fast as possible. There's nothing here we want. I don't believe there's anything here we want either. There's some sellable stuff, but... How many babies in this mod? 0 babies. These items are okay to get because they don't count steps, so they're pretty much free. Been watching my videos since the olden days, since the CODs of Duty. I'm happy to have you here, man. Always glad to meet old-time fans and new-time fans. I'm happy to meet anybody. This area is also really scary. These birds do a lot of damage, and every fight in this entire area has like 4 to 5 enemies. So it can get really hairy really fast. Like they can just do tons of damage if I'm not careful. This whole place is scary. Like we just want to get out of here as fast as possible. Which is why I might reset if I take too much damage and not pick up some of these items. So far I haven't taken any damage, so it's been pretty good so far. What's up, Lord Corellian? I'm getting some really lucky runs. Oops. Oh, get up there. I do want that transform materia. Not bad. She didn't use the electric attack. 11 damage through that screen is like incredibly lucky. Take it. I have no idea if this run is possible. Like, no idea. We will find out. But so far, so good. We're still above 7,000 health, I think. Yeah. We're about to be under 7,000 health, but... Oh, you know, I forgot. There might be a grinding section in, wow, auto ran that too. This is incredibly lucky. Let me think here for a second. Do I want to go down to grab those items? I believe all that's down there are sources, and I don't think it's worth the steps. I have plenty of money right now, and this area is super scary, and I've gotten some incredible luck so far, and I don't want to blow it. So I think I'm going to leave those sources there. That should be all that's down there, right? Pretty sure that guy just has like 2 sources. It's not worth the steps in this area. This area can go really bad really fast. Yeah, we're not going to bother. If I can get across this bridge with no damage, this is going to be like incredibly lucky. Want to see some bombs. Bombs are good, they don't do much. Okay. Am I really going to get to Coral with more than 7,000 HP? Holy cow. That is incredibly lucky. that is incredibly lucky. Like, I can't believe that we took like 30 damage through the entirety of Mount Coral. And got all the items but the sources, which we don't need. Man, they're beating up a dead Barret. That's pretty mean. Dude's already dead. They're punching him and making fun of him. Alright. Quick save. Because that was the luckiest Coral ever. Seriously, that was the most ridiculously lucky Coral section. I actually can sell you a few things. That's only worth 1, so but you can take it anyways. That you can take. This you can take. Give me more Molotovs. I don't think I'll even need this many, but there's kind of no reason not to at this point. We shouldn't need to buy much else in the whole game, so now giant exposition dump for the next 30 minutes. This is literally all pointless. There's nothing to do here at all. And then the Dyne fight is free. I'm trying to think. Last time when we did the Necrosis mod, I thought about trying to get enough GP to get an item, but there's not really enough money for us to do that unless we were like basketball gods or something. And I don't think any of the good items are there yet. I mean, there is a world where I could save up money, and instead of buying the Molotovs, I could buy like a bunch of GP. Like I could play the basketball game and just rack up a bunch of GP. And then buy like, I don't know, XP Plus or something. I think XP Plus is here at the moment. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, Choco Races is really good for GP. Let me see. I'll really trust this this website. Let's see. We can't really do the battle arena, unfortunately, so all of that is kind of useless. I mean, there's not really anything there we'd want anyways, except maybe Speed Plus, which would be way too much for us to ever get. Let's see. Racing, we can get... like, hero drinks would be amazing to, like, accidentally get, but... okay, so potion, ether, X potion, turbo ether, all that's useless. Gold ticket, carob nut, not useful. Gil plus, not really. So the only thing that we would really want is XP plus, which is 2,000 GP. Which would be like friggin' a lot. We would have to do a lot of chocobo racing for that. And I don't remember how much it costs. But I think it's more than we're willing to pay. The champion belt is good, but we literally can't do the battle arena. So. What's up, Mikhail? Yeah, I mean, there's a world where maybe we actually, like, if we fail this run and we have to start again, one thing we might want to focus on is actually saving Gil up to this point, and trying to get like XP plus. XP plus isn't that useful though, because there are parts in Gagaga and well, really just Gongaga at this point, that we can grind for free. So it would just save time. It wouldn't necessarily save, like, it wouldn't necessarily help us. It would just be like a time saver. And then we'd get more XP from the bosses, but again, it's like not that big of a deal. Can you not get XP plus yet? I'm not exactly sure. I think when you get the Tiny Bronco is when it pops up, which is pretty soon. It's dumb because like all the guides I look up say, you know, because like the battle arena stuff, when you get the Tiny Bronco it unlocks a couple things, then we get the Highwind, it unlocks like Omni Slash and Debut Summon. And the same thing happens for the other GP stuff, but they never list that. Please tell me this is 3,000. Okay. I thought it was, but if it was 5,000, I would have been screwed. Let's see. Oh yeah, Omni Slash is actually already there after Tiny Bronco, but it's super expensive. It's as expensive as Debut Summon is. But yeah, there's just there's very little that would really help us here. So I don't even think there's a world where it would be useful. Like saving the Gil would be less beneficial than what we'd actually get from this. Let's see. Event Square. Oh, the battle arena resets your HP? I didn't know that, because when you do the battle arena for Dio, it doesn't. So I just figured it didn't. So I guess we could do the battle arena. Who's Kate Sith? I think it was Breaking Clouds, right? Yeah. Breaking Clouds capitalizes his name, right? No, he doesn't. It's going to be breaking. The dash. No dash. So if the battle arena does reset our HP, we could do the battle arena, but we can't really make a ton of points right now where we currently are. Did he really put in code that like resets your HP and then puts it back to where it was when you leave? Because that's impressive. Yo, naked polygons! Thank you for the 1,000 bits, my man. How come it's not in the chat? What? Where'd that 1,000 bits come from? I don't even see it in the chat. Is it a stealth? A stealth bit? Stealth bits? Or am I just not seeing it? Anyways, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Is everyone claimed? No. Sid is claimed, and that's it. So, actually, I guess that's all we have left, right? Because we're not getting Vincent or... we're not getting Vincent or Yuffie, so I guess that's it. So yeah, everyone's claimed. Give me those. Do I want that silver? Yeah, I do. Thanks for the silver armlet, my dude. Let's go look. You have 0 GP. You're a loser. Yeah, so all you can get now is, what is that? Enemy... That's carob nut. So all you can get right now is the carob nut, which is useless to us. But we could try to get enough GP to do the battle arena enough to get something. But again, like, there's not really much. Shrapnel would be maybe nice. And that's it. I mean, at that point, you need 10,000 battle points to get preemptive, 20,000 to get speed plus, and 40,000 to get champion belt. And I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, maybe. Well, I mean, at this point, we can't even do it. It would have to be after this, because right now it advances the plot. So it would have to actually be after. But yeah, like after the prison, which nothing happens in the prison anyways. We could come back and try to do the battle arena, but it would be so hard to have enough money. Like, it would be incredibly difficult to have enough money to do it, because it costs us 3,000 just to get in, and then I don't remember how much Chocobo races. That chick's head's getting like cut off by the desk. I didn't notice that. We'd have to pay for Chocobo races. So yeah, I don't think any of it would be worth. Yeah, I like how the carob nut is like question marks, but then you get it and you're probably like, what is this for? Because as a kid you wouldn't know what the heck it does. Yeah, like if we did C rank enough, we might be able to get some hero drinks. don't know. It might be a good idea. Let's think about it. Alright, so this is one part where I thought about grinding. I'm not sure if it'll be worth or not. But the thieves here can hit you, though. Like, they don't just steal. Sometimes they hit. So, I don't know if it would be worth. I'm guessing no. The basketball won't be as good as the racing, unless I'm like Basketball God, which I'm pretty good at it, but probably not good at enough to really make it worth. Manipulate might also be good here. Transform would also be good, but I don't really want to use MP here. If Molotovs can one-shot, we might be in a good spot. Kate Sith's not dead because we just got him, and Eris got revived. One of the cutscenes, I think, when she disappears and comes back, she gets revived. Oh my god, it's really a frickin'... I would get a pincer attack. I don't know why they didn't die. I forgot you have to do... I think you have to do -1 to make them dead. Okay, let's try this. So, last time we left Final Fantasy 15, Gladio had about this much left to level up, so I just did it off stream. So all we have to do now is just the cooking and then go fight the turtle, and we're done with Final Fantasy 15. Forever. Never to return. That's what we'll be doing later today. Well, they were more worried about Barrett killing, like, the innocent people in the gold saucer, but that was Dyne. Dance, Barrett, dance! Good. Gonna get into a fight here. Do you guys remember if you have to talk to the guy in the van? I always forget. Can I just go fight Dine, or do I have to go talk to him first? I guess I was going to try to fight stuff anyways, so... Am I on slowest? For some reason I'm getting like no fights. I think my step counter reset or something. Did I even... Oh, you have to say. Fights? Hello? Okay. So these things... If I got lucky I could fight these, but it's not really worth it. I'd have to get lucky 3 times in a row. I don't even know if they give you experience either, so... If I could get some levels here, it'd be fantastic, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think these guys will usually hit me and deal damage. If Molotov one-shots them, it might be worth it. It doesn't, though. See, like, Mug does too much damage, unfortunately. If I got a fight with, if I got a fight with, like, Just Thieves, maybe, but I don't think there's any fight here that's going to be worth fighting. Because I'm pretty sure they just always mug and then run it. I don't think they ever use steel, really. I'd have to get lucky, and they probably don't give much anyways. Alright, so Operation get out of here as fast as possible as we go. There's nothing else for us here. Yeah, there's a save point there. That's a good start. These things are terrible. Definitely don't want to fight those. Definitely don't want to fight 4 of those. It's not something we want. Oh, I thought there was a save point here. Rip. Could have swore there was, because, that's what we're going to do. We're going to give Barrett health here and see if he can survive. Oh, it won't let me because he's already dead. Alright, so we have to reset. So what we're going to have to do, unfortunately, is we have to actually get all the way through here without Barrett getting hit. Because that's the only, like, fair way to do it. Because, since it's a cloud solo challenge, we're not allowed to let Barrett get hit by anything. But, where the heck is my black journal? We need him to be alive, or else the Dine fight just auto loses. Why do I have... Oh, I'm in the wrong folder, that's why. I was like, what the heck, what are those saves? So the goal is to get all the way to dying without Barret taking damage. Shouldn't be too hard. We only have like 2 fights between here and there. If we're lucky enough to get like faces, then it shouldn't be a big deal. I could give Barret full health and then deduct it from Cloud. That is a thing, but I think we'll be able to do it. We just got to get a little lucky here. This is the only fight that matters. Just have to get away from this fight without them hitting Barret. Of course, he uses Mantra Magic. You would. Try it again. Yeah, one day I'd like to try a true Cloud solo challenge. Like, this is a true Cloud solo challenge because we fight everything that Cloud's supposed to fight, but it'd be cool to do like a bonus Cloud solo challenge where actually go in and edit the game and make Cloud always in your party. So like make Cloud do the Dyne fight, make Cloud do the train mission, like make Cloud do literally every fight in the game. But that wasn't the point of this. The point of this was just like the regular Cloud solo challenge where we just do everything that Cloud's supposed to do. And then take away the experience from everything else. Don't you do it. Oh my god. I'm getting unlucky. Alright, one more try, and if that doesn't happen, then we'll just deduct health. The thing is, though, deducting health is kind of unfair because Barret takes more damage than Cloud does. Because he's lower leveled and doesn't have equipment. No, you can't do that uprisen. Black Chocobo only works on save files, it doesn't work on current. My health tool works while the game is running, but I can't like revive people once they're dead because of the mod. Come on. So unlucky. The first time we did this, they attacked Cloud once and then I ran. Now that I have Barret in the party, they get like 3 attacks before I run away. That's true. I guess I could move the party. But then I'd have to calculate. I guess we could do that. Alright, we'll do that. You need Barret on 1 HP for the Dyne fight, or else it just auto-loses when it loads up. Like, you need him to have any HP so I can kill Dyne. But if Barret has 0 HP, then just he dies immediately. I got 2 fights, that's weird. This might actually work in our favor, though. If I get 2 fights here, I might be able to dodge the other fight. Oh, that doesn't help. This might work well. Why not give him 9,999? Because I was just resetting anyways every time he took damage. Alright, we're good. We good now. I mean, I guess I could have given him max HP just in case Dyne gets a turn, but he shouldn't. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, Naked Polygons. That time it actually showed up in the chat. I don't know what happened last time. Yeah, so what Uprisen was saying was I could have gotten to this point with just Cloud, then quit it out and set Cloud's HP to what it should be, and then just teleport us to this spot, which is a pretty good idea. Maybe if we need to do it in the future, I'll do that, but we got through, so we all good. And in fact, I got through that area without Cloud taking any damage, so it worked out better this way. What? Oh, he has a death attack. No! I totally forgot about the death attack. We still win, though. We win and then game over. And we get to stare at Dine's face. Yeah, if you've never seen it, that's what happens when that happens. He's like, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Yo, it werewolf with the 3-month resub. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate it. Welcome back to the crew. Phone fingers in the chat for that incredible 3 months of support. I appreciate it so much. All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing. We're gonna run from. Why am I on? Stop that immediately. No wonder I wasn't running away. What am I thinking? I'm going to get 2 fights here, because these ones are safer. And then I'll get all the way through the other screen. What's up, one man? Don't you dare mug me. Okay. Should be good now. As long as I don't screw up the steps. Yeah, this fight just doesn't know what to do if Barrett's not in the party. It doesn't matter because we're auto-winning it. But yeah, the only reason that I'm like keeping Barrett in the party now is because you can't, there's no save point there. If there was a save point there, then I could just save, go into Black Chocobo, revive Barrett, do this fight, and then kill him. But because there's no save point there, I actually have to walk through the fights with Barrett in my party. So I just want to make sure that Barrett and Cloud took no damage so that we're still fair. Because if Barrett takes damage, then technically that's taking damage away from Cloud. So, just trying to do it as safe as possible. Or as fair as possible, I guess. Yeah, but that's just not part of the challenge, Gordo. Maybe one day we'll do something like that, but that's not part of this challenge. But yeah, you can change it, because there's basically one line of script that says place Barrett in party here, so you could change that with Cloud, and then it would be Cloud instead. But yeah, this was fine. This worked out great. And the reason that this is how the challenge goes is so that Cloud gets no experience from this fight and no AP from this fight. The only thing we get is the item. So it's keeping Cloud on the same level that he should be throughout the game, instead of getting bonus XP from certain boss fights. Triple Cloud solo, I have 3 Clouds. The only thing bad about having like 3 of the same party member is that it can't keep track of the HP correctly. It does during the fight, but then when you leave the fight, I think it like averages it or something. I don't know. It does something weird. Thank you, Crazy Nova, for the bits. Do a flip too soon. Yeah, I would love to see this part of the game in the remake, even if the remake sucks. If they keep the script even close to what it was, it could be really good. Because the dying part's really like gut-wrenching, but you don't really, if you're not paying attention to it, then you don't really get the emotion out of it. as you would watching like a cutscene. There's so much emotion in this game that gets a little lost because there's so much text. As a kid, I didn't get, I got a lot of the emotion out of it, but until you really read the game like a book, it's hard to get all of it. But this part is, I mean, if you think about it, Barrett already lost all of his friends and nearly his daughter. And then he comes here and loses his best friend that he didn't even know was alive. Like, he just realizes that Dine's alive and then Dine kills himself. Like, this could be just incredibly emotional. Bit boss is broke again. I'll fake. Well. There you go. I didn't mean to learn about the chocobos. This has never happened before. I've never seen the bit boss break before. That's crazy. This is the last, like, silly part in the run. Like, after this, it's all action until trains, really. This is the last part that's just, like, meaningless to us for this challenge, because Cloud doesn't do anything. I guarantee they're going to change the text in the remake. There's too much text to voice over all of it. And unfortunately, they're probably going to rewrite everything and make it terrible instead of trying to stay to the text, because Square is all about making the game for the new fans now. So Cloud will probably be like, yo, what's up, dogs? About to pwn these noobs. Okay, maybe not that bad, but I wouldn't be surprised if they make the text more current. And it's terrible. There is certain things they could do to make it better, because some of the translation was bad. I don't know. There we go. I had to figure out what buttons gave me stamina. No, I don't think he's ever in this race, because I think it's technically a C race, and he only shows up in A and S. I don't know if this is technically a C race, or if it's like a completely different race that doesn't actually exist. Tifa's from Texas in the remake. They could make her sound like super southern, because she is supposed to be like a cowgirl, sort of, at least when she's younger. So if they went like crazy, they could actually like, howdy y'all. Could you imagine? Like, the whole beginning of the game is like really epic, and Barrett's like, we gotta stop the planet from Shinra are killing the planet, we gotta save the planet, Cloud. And Cloud's like, I don't even care about the planet, I'm just cool, Cloud, whatever, I don't give a crap. The beginning's like really epic and cool, and then you get to the seventh heaven, and like Tifa walks out, and Cloud's like, yeah, what's up, Tifa? I'm Cloud, what's up, what's going on? And she's just like, howdy y'all. You're like, oh no. What have they done? Alright, let me think here for a second. We have, like, no money, so, like, even if we wanted to go back to Costa del Sol, or, if we wanted to go back to Golden Saucer, it wouldn't be worth it at the moment. I think maybe when we get the High Wind, or even the Tiny Bronco, maybe we'll come back and see if we can get some hero drinks. But until then, a lot of the mid-game a lot of the mid game is just going to be question marks. So we don't even need hero drinks for that. Twerk you later with the 5,000 bits. Come on, Cloud. Don't you care about the environment, partner? That's probably what she'll say. Alright, so here's the next grinding area that I was talking about. In this section, Cloud is actually pretty safe because all there are toads and enemies that don't do damage. So this is another spot where we could level up a bit. All we need is the weight cape. And with double, it might actually help even more. Let's see what we can do now. Wow, I really got the attack from both sides fight. Feels real good, man. Yo, 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 is that a brand new sub in the house? Mr. Mika with the brand new sub. Phone things in the chat. Thank you so much for the brand new sub. Welcome to the crew, my man. And you know what? I don't think we got enough foam fingers in the chat for that 5,000 bit donation from Torculator. Let's see some more foam fingers in the chat. I want to see some hype for that 5,000 bit donation and that brand new sub. Let's see it. I want to see spam. I want to see only foam fingers. Thank you. Okay, well these frogs suck because they actually do like damage because freaking attack from behind. So we're gonna reset that. That's the only fight that's like we don't want that. You think you want that, but you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? The old Blizzard special. You think you want that, but you don't want that? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for the foam fingers. Makes my day. Makes my day a little happier. I might wait. Well, I don't know. This Turk fight shouldn't be too bad. The Turk fight's pretty easy. Gotta kill cancer real quick, you know? That's what we do. So... Oh, I didn't equip the thing. No, I'm a frog. No. No, I'm a frog. Stop it. Stop. I don't know, like, I'm not really sure if leveling up here is going to be worth. It depends on how much they give me, I guess. But, like, the thing is, it's going to be question marks for a while, so I don't really need levels for that. I'm not gonna have enough time to kill him. This stupid stone stair takes like 8 minutes. It's like an 8-minute animation. Oh my god, he has 7 HP. Thanks, guy. Let me go ahead and kill Eris on this file. Just so I don't have to keep doing it. I don't know how well this grind spot's gonna work. It was a lot better with more people. But with just Cloud, it's really hard to kill these things in time. And I don't have protection from slow petrify or whatever it is. Slow numb. This is Yuffie. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you, Yuffie. Why would you do this to me? Oh my gosh, he freaking crits with the fire. Freaking Yuffie, what are you doing? Alright, I need to fight the Turks, because it's actually safer in there. You can get the single frog fight. So let's fight the Turks. There's nothing to steal from these Turks, I don't believe. I don't believe there's anything that the Turks drop from this fight. I think they drop something, but they don't. You don't steal anything. No. So it's not really 104 resets, because like 40 of those were when we were stealing from when we were stealing from the vices. Yeah, the only reason to get Yuffie would be for throw materia, and we have no real use for it. So, we're not getting her. Okay, let's see. I think Rude casts magic, right? I think he casts like fire and ice. I believe they can be stopped. So Chokomog might be a thing. It takes a little bit of MP, but it'd be worth it if stop actually hit. Especially because they're slowed. This fight shouldn't be too bad. I actually forget which one has less HP. I want to say it's Reno. Rude has 2,000 HP. Reno has 1,000 HP. Okay, so Reno has less. So we'll take out Reno first. That's weird. Why did I never notice that the world map music still plays there? Or does it? Was that a glitch? Like the world map music was still playing when I walked in. Does that always do that? See ya, Kyland. It does do that? Man, I never noticed that. It must only be there when you walk into the Turks. Alright. Our last spider web from that long grind session. There it is. This one is probably one of the most useful ones because it slows both of them. That's what's so great about frickin' spider webs. It's a free slow and it hits everybody. Speed Drink only hits one person. But frickin' frickin' Spiderweb is so good it hits everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and use Chokomog. I think it'll be worth it. They're pretty scary and they do a lot of damage. Reno's only gonna take 3 Molotovs, but still. If I can get a stop here, it would be, especially on Rude. I got one on Rude at least. Oh, I stopped both of them. This is fantastic. This fight's over already. Like, they're probably going to be dead by the time they get up. Because I'm going to get so many turns here. My HP counter says that Reno has 2,000 HP. Oh, I looked at the wrong Reno. I looked at the Midgar Reno. So they both have 2,000. I was going to say, something ain't right. He should have more than 1,000. Because they're slowed and I'm hasted, this stop is going to last forever. I don't trust my physical attack. I don't think it'll do 77 damage. Yeah, Spiderweb doesn't miss, I don't believe. Yeah, I mean, that was... This is, like, too good. I think this is too good to not use Chocomog here. Because slow, stop, and lowest battle speed is just, like, insane. They just never get a turn. I'm not even sure you have to hit Rude there. I think he just leaves when Reno leaves. But because he was stopped, he like didn't leave. Nice level up. I might try that again without using the spiderweb. Yeah, let me try that fight again and see if without the spiderweb I can still kill Reno in time. Because if I could, then I could save the spiderweb and probably take less damage too. Which we can get spiderwebs at this point, but it costs us some time to get them, so... It costs... I loaded the same save. I'm good at this game. Yes, the next spiderweb use will be Palmer. Well, actually, Palmer might get one shot. I forget how much HP Palmer has. Yeah, so stop does not get rid of slow. I'm not 100% sure if it gets rid of haste, but it does not get rid of slow. And in fact, slow makes it last longer, if I'm not mistaken. I know that slow makes paralyze last longer. I'm not 100% sure if it makes stop last longer. But because your ATB bar is slower, that's how like it decides when stop wears off. So it makes it actually like last longer. So we use Chocomog first, and then I don't know if I want to use haste or not. I don't know if I want to use the speed drink or not. I think it'll be worth. See, I didn't get a stop that time. See, stop is not 100%, so I gotta get kind of lucky to get it on both of them. I think I'll just see. I think I'll keep what I got, because that was a really good fight. I don't think we're gonna get better without sitting here for a while. Because the stop is kind of rare. The fact that I got on both of them is pretty great.